So last I explored the Create mod on Bedrock, I didn't really build any machines. It was just me messing around. So we're back in the blinkiest version of Minecraft. Like, what was that with my eyes? Because I want to actually build some machines in this version of Create mod on Bedrock. Oh, yes. So now this is a tree farm and cobblestone farm. And then, yes, we collect the saplings. Yes. Wow, that's a huge radius of teleportation. What is this alchemy I'm producing? Sand? First thing I wanted to tackle was actually a tree farm. I feel like a tree farm is going to end up being kind of a unique challenge, considering contraptions kind of don't exist. I don't know why I put these brass blocks down. Because normally when you go to make a tree farm, you build yourself this little like contraption thing here, you know, you give yourself some distance, you put the saws facing outward like so, and then you go and glue everything together, and this ends up being your tree farm. But as we saw earlier, oh right, this needs to have a spin speed. But as we saw earlier, this doesn't work. The saws don't function. So contraptions are non-functional in this version of the Create mod, though they do look very pretty when they spin. So we need to find a way to chop trees without contraptions and then, well, collect the resources. One thing I want to check is just to make sure that the saw won't break a sapling. It shouldn't. I don't think it would. I feel like it only breaks wood, but we'll see. And then I think if we do this, that should still break the bottom block. Okay, cool. So that works. Will another one be able to grow in its place? Yeah, okay. So even with the leaves. Nice. Okay, very cool. So now the problem just becomes, how do we collect the resources? And actually, I think I know how. I think we could use a fan here. This is a pushing fan. Uh-huh. And then honestly, all we would have to do is get like a block here, and then just a hopper on the ground, and that is a tree farm, right? Or, well, I guess at least it's part of a tree farm, because we don't actually have any way to put the sapling back down, but that should get all of the logs, yep, right into the chest. Great, okay, so we can collect the logs. But saplings are gonna be a problem, because the leaves don't get collected. I have a weird idea. So we know there's a weird quirk with the drills where the way they work is they teleport every item in a certain radius around them to themselves. So if this breaks the cobblestone, all the saplings should zip right to this block, correct? Yes? Yes! So remove the fan. We don't need it anymore. And then, I guess, combo a cobblestone generator and tree farm? Alright, it's basic, it's ugly, it's a cobblestone generator. It should work. So the question is, will this function, though, as a replacement for this tree farming issue we have? And then I'll have this go maximum speed. Whoa! That was intense. I think we need to break this so it places the block in front of it for it to start working. Yes, okay, cool. And then it'll make it again. Alright, so then we're gonna grow this. It'll get chopped, that'll drop on the ground, it'll get zipped into the hopper. Oh, yes, so now this is a tree farm and cobblestone farm. And then, yes, we collect the saplings, yes! Oh, this is the world's greatest collection system. This should be in Java Create. So now we just need a way to pull the saplings out of here and have a deployer placing them down on the ground. And I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Well, now that I'm looking at it, how would I move an item upwards in this mod? Because belts can't go up, can they? Can they diagonal, maybe? Maybe belts can do, like, the diagonal jump. Let's see. Almost? Wait, what? Was it... It existed for a second. I think I saw it for, like, one frame. Editor. Enhance. Did that exist, or am I crazy? Hold on. Let's try this again. Why'd that play for my left ear? Oh, okay, alright. Doesn't work. Got it. I think I need to move the cobblestone generator up one, so it's on the same, like, plane. There we go. I was gonna say, a little finicky there. Perfect. Sorry, that's breaking the cobblestone. And then, again, we get ourselves our tree down, and that will eventually grow from a sapple, like that. It'll get chopped, and then the wood should still zip up there. That's so cool. And then as the leaves break, right, we'll get ourselves saplings. And then now we need to enter into this, I guess it would be a
belt line, right? Because we do have brass stuff. We have brass, yeah, we have brass funnels. Okay. Suppose the question is just whether they work now. And also whether or not they can transfer items across at like this little bit here, right? Whether one belt can connect to another belt like this. I truly hope that they can, because that would be sick. And this guy goes here, right? We're gonna output saplings, I guess. That's correct, I suppose. And then I want you to go in. Love that the wrench actually works on these. I think that's just such a nice little touch. Oh wait, that's right. They're belt based. And then, oh yeah, that's right. They changed their whole thing when they're on a belt. That's so cool. We don't have any saplings yet, though. This is a bit of a slow tree farm comparatively to Create, but you know what? It's the process. Is this the right direction? No, you go that way. And then this. Oh, okay. We have our first tree sapling on the belt. And it does transfer. Oh my God, it actually does transfer. And then that should go into the deployer. Yeah, I think it's in it. And then if we power the deployer, what happened? Where'd it go? Where'd tree? You're powered, right? Reverse speed? Oh, that did something. Okay. Let's put another sapling in here and see what happens. So that gets sucked out pretty immediately. Love that. It's waiting. Mr. Deployer, can it not go in? It goes in. Does it have to be a hopper? Can I hopper this in? Because that changes a lot. I was so hoping the belts would work. How did I get this thing to work earlier? Oh, there we go. So it works from a hopper? Oh, that's lame. Well, maybe, can I do this? No, I can't. Oh, that's so lame. Ah, I'm disappointed about that. Okay, but it's possible. The only way to do it is a hopper in the top, right? Oh, will hoppering into the side work even? No, it is exclusively hoppering into the top. Okay. All right, well then in that case, I don't think we can use belts for this. But what? I guess belts are probably used for like chest-to-chest connection. That would be my guess. Does a chute work? I have a smart chute. Really? A chute doesn't work? Oh, that's so... Oh, man. That's really sad that deployers can only be filled with hoppers. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm in the process of building the machine again, and I just want to check. This will still grow, right? Okay, good. I was a little worried that all the stuff around it would stop it, but looks like we're good. Oh. Breaking water, are we? Interesting. Okay, well, I think I'm still gonna combo this with a cobblestone farm because I feel like that's cooler. Yeah, that's cooler. Nice. So that still works. It still pulls saplings. Okay. And then what I'm thinking, right, you could probably see, is that we're just going to have this as the filter that brings things over. Where's my inventory? I don't know how to use the UI for this. Okay. Sapples, they'll come across here into this chest, hoppered into the deployer. Okay. And then all of our problems are solved. Okay. And then this will be fast in the other direction. And it will only pull out saplings, and they do actually go into the chest, hoppered into the deployer. Yes! Yes! And then this is a tree farm. I mean, it's a tree and cobblestone farm, because now we can even take other belts and pull out the cobblestone and the eggs and the apple eggs. And the oak logs and the sticks and stuff. Like, we could have our own little sorting system happen outside of this. And I suppose, like, the way to speed this up is to add more places for, like, the saplings to, like, more chests or places for the saplings to get into. But, like, as you can see, we can bone meal that. It will grow, turn into a big tree. Everything will get zipped over. A new one's placed down and doesn't want to grow. Oh, yep, it does want to grow. Just takes a little while. Boom. Everything gets zipped over. Just checking the big tree. Did it get totally broken? Like there's no logs left over, right? Sick. Oh, it actually does work. It is actually a Create tree farm in Bedrock. Is it good? I don't know. Here, I'll turn random tick speed up. Random tick speed will 300. There we go. That speeds things up a lot. Oh, that's interesting. I guess cover up your leaves. Or cover up your lava. Ah, I'm in the leaves. This is really interesting. This is a really interesting farm. And it's pretty effective. Like, I won't lie. It works pretty well. Oh, is the tree not growing because the turtle's in the way? Get out of here, turtle. No way did that glass block just break everything. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Not a bad farm, all things considered. I like it. That looks pretty buggy. But this is tree farm. Well, I suppose we've already done a cobblestone generator alongside of it, and unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to turn gravel into iron. Maybe? I mean, I guess there are crushing wheels that I never played with. Okay, this is now turning into a bit of experimentation, because I didn't play with the entire mod last time. But I want to see what happens with crushing wheels. Like, is it cobble to gravel to sand to nothing? Got ourselves a very sharp-looking bit of crushing wheels. Wow! I didn't think that would work so smoothly. I'm very impressed with these. Oh my gosh. Will you make me something? Why does the lighting change when I look left and right around the crushing wheels? Do you hopper into the crushing wheels, maybe? No, that's not how it works. Oh, that's right. They just zipped. Wow, that's a huge radius of teleportation. That's a massive teleportation radius, actually. Oh my god. Why are we getting stone? Huh? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna disable this so it stops teleporting items. Did this turn cobblestone into stone? There's little particles. Okay, it is crushing. What? Is that intended? What does stone turn into? What is this alchemy I'm producing? Sand? What does sand turn into? Nothing. What does gravel do? Nothing. Cobblestone into stone? What about the millstone? That's a thing, right? I wonder if it has a shaft on the bottom, like in the actual mod. Not really. Cobblestone. Just... okay, cobblestone's inside of it. Stone. And then stone turns into... Cobblestone turns into stone. Stone turns into cobblestone. But in the crushing wheels, stone turns into sand. But how get gravel? Well, we're gonna ignore that one, and I'm gonna see about how to make precision mechanisms. I'm curious if the mechanism loop exists. Like, if that's how you make it. I have no reason to believe it wouldn't be how you make it. Alright, power these guys. Power this guy. And then I think, well, I mean, we're just gonna have our normal chest set up. Maybe I should have made this one longer. Can I extend a belt? No, okay. They're strict about it. All right. Making it longer for the aesthetics of it. The recipe is little cog, big cog, and then iron nugget over a golden sheet. That's immediately a bad sign that it's not going in. We'll see though. Not quite. Okay, well, it doesn't help that these guys aren't doing their job, huh? What's about that? Is it the directional thing? Like, it actually has to be hoppered in from the top always? Like this? Is that what it is? What is happening? Oh, there we go. Now it's just not working. Is it gold sheet? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's gold sheet. At least... Okay, hold on. Let's do some Googling here. After doing some research, I have zero idea how to make a precision mechanism, so we're just gonna move on. God, this is creepy looking. Up, my inventory's broken. These cogwheels are stuck. No. What? I don't want these cogwheels. Okay. Relog? Well, that's not good. Alright, looks like those 23 cogs just bricked my world. Whoops! Alright, we got a new world that is not crashing, and I want to see if I can make one of those piston arm doors. Because I noticed, there are piston arms in this, I think, right? Yeah, mechanical piston. Is there a sticky mechanical piston? Maybe just gluing things together makes that work. There are gear shifts, and there even are redstone links, which I'll use. I think you have to use dye for these, if I remember correctly, right? You have to dye them. And then, of course, we need Extension poles. Yep, okay, those are in the game too. Very nice. And a little bit of rotation. I mean, I guess we should probably test this thing out first, because right now I have no idea how it works. Do I actually... Okay, so you do actually put extension poles on it. That's pretty sick. Here, have a block of sand. Oh, okay, all right. So it's rigid movement. It's not so smooth. Does it stick? Oh, it does stick. Okay. Okay, great. And then I imagine if I were to glue this, it would push it. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that works. That worked perfectly. You know, I've just had a thought. I don't know if it's possible to do this. I want to have these two blocks, like, extend outwards like this, but if I glue them all here, they'll glue together. The question becomes, if I glue them here, will they stick to each other when they stop moving? I could do that. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, so that is red, and I can make it listen. Yep, red and listening. Okay, and then I guess the idea is we'd have our button here. Well, I suppose lever, actually, for the thing I'm making. I mean, there's no toggle flip-flop, is there? I don't want to figure out Bedrock redstone. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do a lever. Do I power it, like, with dust? That does not seem like that works. Maybe a repeater? Okay, it might just be that there's no visual change. But that if I were to change these to be here... How do I rotate this, man? This... this... And then you do this? Well, that's not quite right, is it? Maybe that's a visual thing? Only works with a repeater. It exclusively works with a repeater. This is like... It's kind of fun to have to, like, learn... Why do you flash? Alright, well, if I hook you up to redstone, this doesn't flash, it seems. So that seems consistent now. Anyways, it's kind of fun to be, like, relearning all these Create Mod components. It's interesting. They're interesting takes, I'll tell you what. Okay, so we'll set these to, like, 5. Thank you. Set these to, like, 5, so you're going to be reverse speed 5 as well. 5. There we go. Like that. Up. Whoop. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. But, wait, I didn't put 4 on that. Put 2 on that. Did this guy's piston arms teleport? What? Wait, look. 2? Zip. 3. One more? That goes to 4. Can I just... Yeah, look, you can see it getting longer. What the heck? Dang, okay. Another failure. Because that definitely, that does not work. Huh. I guess the next thing I want to see, though, is if I do take this lever off, does it actually start spinning in the other direction? Yeah. And then will it pick up... Oh, no. Okay. One thing I'd really like to check out is the mechanical arm, and I believe I have at least a basic understanding of how these work, right? You need items, chest, wrench, and, of course, the mechanical arm. You have a chest like here, and a chest like here. It has to be pretty close, I think. Then you can do, like, this, this, this. Yeah, okay. And then when we power this guy, if I put... diamond block in there, it'll pick it up right out of the chest and put it into here. Oh, a whole stack at a time. Now the question becomes, does this work filtered? If I drop that up there, that doesn't work. Filter diamond block, say U, input, output. Okay, cool. That seems to work. So if I put the gears, it drops them on the floor. Well, what if I put the diamond blocks? Does it even go into the funnel, or is it just dropping it onto the floor? Oh, see, that works with... Oh, okay. I guess. I see it. So, it takes anything out of the chest and drops it there. Well, what if... Hold on. Maybe not all is lost. What if we filter from the other direction? This thing has... where are the diamond blocks? There we go. This thing has diamond blocks inside of it. Spits it under the ground. input to output. Okay, so we can reach a little bit further than I thought. So then the diamond blocks go in, right there on the floor. Okay. So these guys move things from chest to chest. How far can they go? I feel like 2 blocks away. Not bad, right? Okay. How about this now? That baby cow scared me really big. That's a baby cow jump scare. Oh. Really? Okay, well, I guess you could have double chests though, right? Like, that works. Okay. And then I guess just everything inside of it. It's interesting. It is interesting. I don't know the practical use of this over than a belt. And I guess the question is, how fast does it move stuff? Like, does it move everything in this? Or is it just, it's one stack at a time, right? Yeah, it's one stack at a time. Ah. What do you do? What is your purpose? I mean, you're cute. I like the bounces. The animations on this thing are great. The inverse kinematics. I could do this all day. Here's my question, though. This is less of a farm, but more of like a, I wonder how this works. Does a drill break obsidian? Huh? Does a drill break obsidian, right? Do drills count as diamond tools in this version? So we're gonna get this guy going as fast as we can and see what happens here. Indeed they do. Okay, so drills count as diamond tools. That's pretty cool. So I guess if they ever add like contraptions, I don't know if it could, but if they ever do add contraptions, you could use it to do like big mining machines. I mean, you can mine yourself diamonds without a diamond, without an iron pickaxe. That's pretty sick. Yeah. Oh, it gives you XP. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. One thing I'm curious of is, what are the recipes? Okay, so water wheels are the same. Crushing wheels. All right, I could see that very much so. Large water wheels are the same. Fly wheels. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, there's list filters. That's kind of cool, actually. Schematic cannon. Nice. I actually don't know the schematic cannon recipe. Shoot slick right. I'm curious of precision mechanisms. Oh, really? Gold sheet and andesite alloy? Okay, that's interesting. Well, why not? Why doesn't anything use brass? What uses brass? I guess mechanical arms use brass. Furnace engines, they use brass. Why doesn't a brass hand use brass? Okay. Okay. So it looks like the recipes are pretty similar. Is this how the drills are in regular Create? I don't know. That's how the saws are, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Recipes look pretty standard. The only weird thing about it so far is that weird choice with the brass hand. I mean, casings, right? Those are crafted. Yeah, I don't think there's an in-world interaction, but that's fine. It's too bad you can't craft slime. Maybe you can craft slime. Maybe they did add that. Did they? No. Okay. Well, yeah, because there's no way to wash something into dough, is there? You know, one of the last things I want to check out, can you put water into a basin? No. Okay. You cannot. Well, definitely some cool stuff, and unfortunately a lot of disappointments, but hey, this is like the first version of the mod, and it's so cool that Bedrock even has an inkling of Create, and hey, tree farms are pretty sick, especially ones that teleport all your items.